as those flames ripped through the Pacific Palisades. One homeowner refused to budge.
He arms himself with water and hoses and a resolution to save his home. Fox 2's Rob Wolchek is in LA County with a story of stubborn determination.
So we're here in Pacific Palisades. This is the neighborhood where this guy lives, and he loves his house. He saved his house, but this is definitely one of those kids don't try this at home stories.
So when the fire started and we knew it was coming, I'm like, this house is not going to burn. We've done it.
This is a story about the legend of Vince, a man who wouldn't leave his house during the Palisades fire. Is he brave?
I got the 3 hoses going. I turned the other 3 on, just let them going.
Is he crazy?
I wasn't scared, but I was scared when that white flash went off and that big, huge fireball about at least half the size of that house there went off in that yard.
Maybe Vince is a little of both. We're kind of doing a story on how he kind of refused to leave, and now he's kind of stuck up here.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I think that's Vince. Vince has kind of always been that way. I don't think anybody's going to tell Vince what to do in any regard.
I totally get why Vince Flaherty didn't want to leave his house.
When you travel the coast, there aren't that many places with views like this.
No kidding. And his walls are covered with signed photos to him from all kinds of important people. But seriously, this is video Vince shot during the fire. He never even thought about bailing out. You gotta admit, you had to have been a little scared, other than the fireball.
Not really, because I just don't think this house can burn with the 6 hose bibs. And,
But you could burn, weren't you scared that you were gonna catch on fire? Or
I'm the guy with the hose.
The hose with very little water pressure.
I let the hose hang off the side of the house, and the wind's just blowing it back and forth, and it's doing water all along the back of the house.
Misting the house. A Spanish tile roof, 6 hoses going at once, and one determined guy saved this house while so many others burned. A guy who's a lot of brave and a little nutty.
Incompetence.
Vince is the man.
We beat the fire.
There's no power here, no electricity, but Vince says he's staying put. He says the firemen have been great. They've been bringing him dinner every night. The first night it was salmon. Since then it's been ham sandwiches. Vince, a lot of brave, a little bit crazy. Another little note for my friends out there in Detroit. We were told tonight that there are bobcats roaming in the area and to watch out for the bobcats. We have not seen any bobcats, but we've certainly seen an awful lot of devastation. Back to you in Detroit.